Good morning and welcome to the New York City Council vote of the Committee on Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addictions. At this time and going forward, no one is to approach the dais. I repeat, no one is to approach the dais. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Linda Lee, and I'm the chair of the Committee on Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction. Today, the committee will vote on several pieces of legislation. First, Councilmember Riley's proposed Intro 651A, a local law to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to requiring the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene to create and distribute materials identifying mental health resources available to individuals who have experienced pregnancy loss. Next, Councilmember Gutierrez's proposed Intro 869A, a local law to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to outreach and education regarding parental mental health resources. And proposed Intro 890A, which I'm proud to co-sponsor, that is a local law in relation to implementing a pilot program to establish postpartum support groups. Additionally, I'm proud to sponsor 5 resolutions today. They are Reso 402-2024, a resolution calling on New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign legislation to require health insurance plans to develop and implement a maternal mental health quality management program to promote access to affordable and comprehensive maternal mental health services. Reso 403-2024, a resolution calling upon the New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign legislation mandating all accredited psychiatry residency programs to offer a 1-year post-residency fellowship program specifically focused on perinatal mental health. Reso 404-2024, a resolution calling on the New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign legislation to require obstetricians and gynecologists to conduct maternal mental health screening during pregnancy and postpartum and to require Medicaid to cover such services. Reso 405-2025, resolution calling upon New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign legislation mandating Medicaid managed care organizations to collect and report prenatal and postpartum depression screenings and follow-up data using HEDIS measures. And finally, Reso 406-2024, a resolution designating May annually as Maternal Mental Health Awareness Month in the City of New York and calling on New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign S-156-A6603, which would make the same designation statewide. And now I'd like to call upon Councilmember Gutierrez to make a statement on her bill.
Thank you, Chair. I would like to first thank the Speaker Adams and all of the co-sponsors of the bill who supported this. This council, led by the First Women Majority, has done a tremendous amount of work to really create a safer and a more accessible atmosphere for parents, for new parents, and I think more importantly, to ensure that we're keeping women and women of color alive and safe during the pregnancy process and postpartum as well. So I'm really, really proud to sponsor this bill, which would require the Mayor's Office of Community Mental Health to implement a education program to raise awareness about resources at every level of government addressing mental health challenges faced by parents. So I'm super proud as, yes, a mom, but also as a representative, as someone who works really hard and diligently to raise awareness on the importance of healthy pregnancy, healthy postpartum, and to see and hear women and pregnant people and their unique experiences navigating pregnancy and the hospital process. So I'm really thankful to the speaker and all of my co-sponsors. I want to just shout out Anya Lear, my chief of staff, and the whole team that went back and forth for a long time on this bill. I'm really grateful, and thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much, Council Member. And it definitely is exciting, especially as a women-led city council and so many moms and young moms that are as part of the council. So super excited for today's bills. Finally, I'd like to thank my staff and the members of the Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction Committee staff who worked to prepare this hearing. Clerk, we are ready to begin the vote.
Thank you. Good morning. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction. On proposed introductions 651A, 869A, 890A, and resolutions 402, 403, 404, 405, and 406. All items are coupled. Chair Lee.
Aye on all.
Lewis.
Aye on all, and congratulations to all the bill sponsors.
Kaban.
Aye on all.
Abreu.
Aye on all.
Botcher. Hanif.
Aye on all, and congratulations to my colleagues.
Mealy. Mamarato.
Aye on all.
With a vote of 6 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, all items have been adopted by the committee.
Yay. Wait, do I gavel out? Is that it? Wait, is anyone else coming? Okay. And with that, we will close the vote. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,